Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
The Netherlands promoted the philosophy of total football, and Clarence Seedorf is one of its finest exponents.
Yeah, pretty hard to find a weakness, isn't it?
Yeah, and for all his strengths, Peter, I think it's his passing that stands out mostly for me. He supports all of that with real determined movement, whether he plays as a 10 or deeper.
Guardiola. Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Beckham. Can he get away here? Fired in. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Alonso. Great, there's the hit! He's going for goal!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
The less said about that pass, the better. Rudiger. Julie. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Guardiola. And it's Del Piero. Totti. Julie. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Xavi Alonso. Morientes. Puyol. Totti. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Julie. Julie will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Some really good ball movement. And here's Hullet. Guardiola gets a foot in here. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham. Guardiola. Totti. Julie. Beckenbauer. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Morientes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Hullet. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Beckham. And it's Del Piero. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Guardiola. Julie just eases him off the ball. Guardiola. Xavi Alonso. Totti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And the pass is intercepted. Pull it. Now it's Totti. Threads one in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Julie, in with the challenge. Morientes. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Ronaldinho. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Ronaldinho. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Palmeiras have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pass somewhat off target. Julie, Totti, and he's intervened well there. Beckham. Now it's Del Piero. Can he get it through? And it's Del Piero. And it's Guardiola. Morientes. Plays a sharp little... Decent hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palmeiras with the corner, they're first. Xabi Alonso plays it short. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Vieira, quality ball. And here's Stoichkov. Now it's Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, he's found some space here. He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Stoichkov! He can get that clear. Baresi. Puyol. And here's Hullet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard makes the interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hullet. Morientes. Xavi Alonso.
Palmeiras really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And that is a little undercooked. Del Piero. He won't be happy with that one. Guardiola. It's Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Hullet. Hullet. And it's Del Piero. And he was quick to react. Stoichkov. Deco. That's Vieira.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
And he's there to clear it. And that's a superb pass. Stoichkov! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Van Basten. Spread it left. And a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And here's Van Basten. That's tidy. Can he finish? And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
All hands on deck for this one. Great hit! The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Gets his pass away. Up for a header! And a terrific save from the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Bom, vamos ver. Um inferno bonito. Pelo menos isso. segundo tempo tem Hendrick e quem mais? Não sei, vamos ver. Outro jogo empatou em 0 a 0. O time do cara tinha inteiro 2 ímpetos. Mas aí vamos ver.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
David Villa. Maradona. Xavi Alonso does well to get it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And they can counter here. And no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. Shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Alexander-Arnold really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos goes short. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, what a ball! Beckham. And it's Guardiola. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, they can break here. Maradona. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Del Piero. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Palmeiras yet to have an attempt on goal. Del Piero. That's a fine interception. Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Xavi Alonso. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Costa Curta. To Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Davids. Alonso. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, played right into his path. He's onside.
Sabia que ele ia fazer isso. Não conseguia
Goal! Galatasaray! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Galatasaray are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Beckham, tá de brincadeira, cara. Esse meu passador que tá passando.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic.
Palmeiras certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's played forward. Morientes. Well timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make...
And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Palmeiras were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Morientes.
Cara do céu, é difícil tocar certo.
Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Maradona. Vinicius Junior. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. It's Maradona! He's got away with one there.
Galatasaray are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's Maradona. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, what has happened here? Beckenbauer. And it's Maradona. Roberto Carlos. Chouameni. Beckenbauer. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Oh, good ball. Davids. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Maradona! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And the shot. It's in. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Galatasaray are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Big chance! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Galatasaray got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And the pass is intercepted. Not the most accurate pass.
Palmeiras are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Davids fiddles it through. Morientes. Nicely weighted ball. David Villa, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Defending was strong and firm. Chouameni, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's got to be in. He's shooting! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And another try! It's anyone's ball now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Offside.
Vinicius Junior played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, important interception. He's gone forward. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other...
Deu não, vou parar.